Hi, everybody. So today we are going to learn how to make a tissue paper sun catcher. And this is a fun little activity that can help brighten up a room, and you can personalize it and make it into any shape or design that you would like. So I'm going to show you a few I've done. This is a butterfly. You can see whenever you put it by the window that the sun shines through and it becomes a sun catcher. So this is a butterfly. Another example is a heart. And if you didn't want to do a border on the edge, you can just do something simple like this and then cut it into any shape you would like this as well. So today I'm going to show you how to make that. And there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can use a border if you would like, using construction paper, or just a simple design as well, depending on how much time you have. So the materials you're going to need is contact paper, scissors, and tissue paper. And I have tissue paper that's cut up into little squares like this. That's what I'm going to be using today. You can use tissue paper and cut it into strips or any shapes you like. This one is a strip example there, but I'm going to show you how to use a border on this one in case that's what you would like to do. So if you're using a border, you will also need construction paper. So I'm going to start by folding my construction paper in half so I can make a design. I'm going to do a heart for you guys today. And I'm going to tilt the screen down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I folded the paper in half, and then I'm going to cut this into a heart. And you can do whatever shape and design you want on this. This is where the creativity can come in. As you can see, I did a butterfly using this construction paper as well. But the goal here is to make a border, so then you can fill in the construction paper border with tissue paper. Okay, so my border is done, and it's going to be a heart, as you can see. So next, since I have my border ready, the next thing I need is my contact paper. So you're going to take this roll and cut into the size that you think you're going to use. And I have already cut a piece off here, and contact paper is basically like a big sticker with clear paper. So you're going to take this white part of it off, and you'll be left with basically a clear sticker. And whenever you put it down on the table, you want to have the sticky side up. And I will put it down here so you can see. So the sticky side is up. And next I'm going to put my border on the sticky paper. It does kind of get super sticky. My fingers are sticking to it. Okay, so you have the border on the sticky side of the contact paper, and now you can start filling in the inside of the border with different tissue paper colors. If you want to do one color, that's fine too. I'm going to use these little squares and just fill it in here. You can cut them into strips like I earlier said, and it just makes it just a different design, but just depending on the amount of time you have is how creative you can get with it, which is really cool about this project, is you can make it a long project or a short project, whatever is easier for you. So you're just going to keep filling in here. And I really do like the look of the border one, which is, it's kind of fun, but if you don't have construction paper, you can simply do this just like this, but just randomly place the tissue paper on the contact paper. And then you can cut it once you're all done into whatever shape you would like, and it works just as well. So it's kind of nice. You can go off of the materials that you already have. Keep filling in here. And one thing that I really love about this project is I personally love being outdoors, and I really do get joy from being outside and looking outside and seeing views. And I think this project is really good at focusing your attention on, outside or the window. Whenever this piece is on your window, you're more likely to look at it. Your attention is being drawn to the window. So I think it's kind of cool. One, it's fun to do. And then two, it brightens up the room. And three, it focuses your attention outside, which I personally love because that's what brings me joy. Okay, we are still going here. We're just filling in these last little pieces. And as you can see, I'm filling in as much as I can on the inside of the heart, but it's okay if you go on the edge here. See how these edges, oops, sorry about that. These edges are not perfectly inside, and that's okay because whenever you hang it up in your window, you can turn it around and the border on the other side will kind of take care of that. So you can, obviously this side will look not as clear cut, but once you turn it around, the border has made it so it looks more clean cut. So we're almost done here. This last little bit. And it's great because I have not even been really paying attention to the different colors I'm putting on here, which is great with this is you can randomly place colors and it looks great either way. Okay, so now we have the sticky side up. We did the construction paper outline here, and then we filled it in with tissue paper. The next step is to take another piece of contact paper and place it over this piece right here. And it's really going to sandwich the two sticky sides together. So I'm going to show you here. I'm going to take this off of the contact paper here. And then I want to make sure the sticky side goes directly onto the piece. You can kind of line it up here. So it sandwiches your project in there, and make sure you try to get all the bubbles out. But as you see, you still have extra contact paper on the outside here. So this is where the scissors come in again. And if you are younger, it would be essential to make sure that you have an adult present to help you with the scissor part. But I'm just going to cut off the extra outside pieces of the contact paper. And with it being clear, you can do as best as you can, but if there's a little left over on the outside, it's okay because you won't really see it as much with it being clear. Okay, I'm going to put the camera back up here so you can see. So this is the final product. It's a heart, and if you put it by the window, you can see how awesome it looks with the sun shining in. As like I said earlier, this is the side you decorated, and the pieces are falling on the outside of the frame. But if you turn it over, the frame takes care of that, and you can hang it up in the window. If you have string, you can connect string to it and hang it on the window, or just tape it on the window there. But you can really do any shape. And here's an example again of what different tissue looks like, cut into different shapes. And without a border, you can do this as well, and then cut it into something if you would like to. But I just thought this was a fun little project that you can do with other people or by yourself, and hang it on your window. I hope it brings you as much joy as it has me, and have a great rest of your day.